Nothing excites us more than opportunities to partner with brands that have a purpose. Today, we highlight several of these brands and what they are doing to make the world a wee bit better, starting with Mirasol Yarns. We love alpaca. The fiber is so fabulous and the animals are cute as a button. I mean, who doesn't like an alpaca? Well, there is a spitting thing, but they are so cute, it's easy to overlook this nasty little habit. I have been living in and around this business for most of my life, and in the process have observed alpaca evolving from being a novelty into more of an important staple fiber. It's impossible to imagine any yarn collective that doesn't include alpaca. The bulk of the world's finest alpaca comes out of South America, Peru in particular. Andean communities living within the Peruvian highlands have farmed and shepherded alpaca for generations. Much of the industry depends on the work of these Andean shepherds to provide us with all of the alpaca used in our yarns. Several years ago, a group of Norwegian industrial alpaca buyers visited the Peruvian highlands, and while on a tour of the farm, they met the shepherds' children. They recognized the extreme challenges these children faced in order to attend school, often walking 2 to 3 hours one way in extreme conditions. Naturally, it made it difficult, if not impossible, for these children to go to school. From this realization, the Association Civil Mirasol Project was formed with the objective of raising funds to construct houses close to the schools for the children to stay during the school week. This project then led to the creation of the Mirasol Yarn Collection with the purpose of raising funds for the school. The Mirasol School continues to serve their community today. 3 of our favorite Mirasol yarns are Fulu, Inca, and Yusen. Fulu is a baby alpaca merino wool blend. It's light, it's fluffy, and it's just so nice to work with. Inca is new. Love Inca. I mean, the sheen on this yarn is gorgeous. It is also a baby alpaca blend. And Yusen is a cotton-based yarn. Peru is also known for its luxurious cottons as well. Manos del Uruguay was founded in 1968 by 5 women with a goal to develop economic opportunities for women in a country where there were, and still are, few opportunities for work. The co-op started modestly by selling handcrafts at local markets, but in time, spinning, dyeing, weaving, and knitting became the focus of their efforts. They've even produced ready-to-wear for top department stores and fashion houses, including Saks Fifth Avenue, Ralph Lauren, Donna Karan, Nordstrom's, and such. Manos today encompasses 17 individual cooperatives employing 350 artisans. Each individual cooperative is essentially a very small business, but collectively they form a large and well-organized business that is 100% owned and operated by women. To think that 5 rural women in an economically depressed South American country who started by selling woven blankets and saddle pads have accomplished this is beyond impressive. When you purchase a skein of yarn from Manos del Uruguay, on each label you will find the name of the cooperative along with the name of the woman who dyed the yarn. It is truly something special when your purchase of something so beautiful that makes you happy is a direct investment in the livelihood of these women and mothers. We took a close look at the yarns of Manos last week. In case you missed it, we'll have a link to that video on today's blog post at news.swagnet.com. Urth Yarns. The minute we laid eyes on this beautiful line of hand-dyed yarns, we knew we had to have them. It was love at first sight, but the more we learned about the company, we couldn't help but fall in love over and over again. With a mission to sustain and give back, Urth chose to partner with Trees for the Future. For each skein of Urth yarn purchased, a tree is planted. They even have it on their labels to that effect, about Trees for the Future. To date, Trees for Your Future has planted over 225 million trees, but this mission is about so much more. Trees are key to restoring agriculture in many African countries, and in turn, are making a major impact by creating sustainable food sources and long-term solutions to persisting problems. Trees equal food equals life. But wait, there's more. In addition to their collaboration with Trees for the Future, Urth is also creating job opportunities for artisan women in their native country. Urth is owned by Turkish Americans. And I think most Oklahoma City Thunder fans who follow the plight of former player Enes Kanter have an idea of the economic and social struggles faced by the people of Turkey, especially the women. All of Urth's yarns are meticulously crafted by the hands of talented women in their Mersin and Istanbul studios, creating employment opportunities in a place where few exist for women. Urth's unique line of yarns is so colorful and fun, but I particularly love Harvest yarns. Naturally dyed with fruit, nuts, and roots, they have a picture of the dyeing source right on the label. When I stumbled upon the Chala line of whimsical handbags and accessories, I knew we had to have these. While the sheep and alpaca and cats first caught my eye, we just love all of the fun animals and such. Chala products are all crafted with cruelty-free, certified vegan leather. No animals were used or harmed in the making of their products. Chala likes to say they are kind to every kind. Their kindness extends beyond this, with 5% of Chala's annual profits donated to help animals in need through a partnership with the Heart and Home Animal Rescue Foundation. This fostering and volunteer-based group focuses on at-risk dogs and cats, improving the lives of animals in need and giving them a chance at a better life. These 4 companies are making an impact on women, children, the environment, the food supply, animal welfare, and so much more. We want to share some of these purposeful products with one of you today. Go to today's blog at news.swagnick.com. Pick out the Chala key fob you'd like to win and leave that in the comments. One lucky viewer will win a key fob and 2 skeins of Mirasol Fulu. You have until 8 a.m. tomorrow.